I had to stop him so I could find out what the documents are.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No.
They left you in here with the
I'm a
documents.
CIA agent.
They're like, don't
I've come
give
to
these
escort
to
you
us
back to the other
later.
side of the Iron
There's a
Curtain.
fire.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I
He
was sent
throws
by
all the
Major
documents
Zero,
in.
the man who
I'm
got
part
you
of
out
the
2
CIA.
years ago.
Did you say sooner?
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
That means he's not if he's late, right?
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt, we are going to take over the world.
Never heard of him.
Or sorry, he says, we're going
He's a
to
member of the
steal the
Army's
moon.
extremist faction,
Yeah.
a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Ooh, it's already
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and
I
Kosygin
wish there
in
was
his
a
place.
president in Russia that was
The
like an action
mastermind
movie star
behind
with a
this
big
plot
scar
is
on his
Colonel
face.
Volgin of the Gru. He has
How else is it
control
gonna be
over
evil?
another secret weapons research
Evil
facility
people
much
are
like
injured.
this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans.
Everybody
But that
knows
is
as soon
not
as you
enough
get
to
a
satisfy
facial
him.
scar, you
Now he's
slowly
plotting
go
to seize the
insane.
secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Don't let him use your weapon, your secret weapon. That's why I cover mine up with facial hair.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me,
And you killed a bunch of them.
even if it meant killing me
not
in
the
the
ones
process.
out in this area.
So it would seem.
True.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
They're speaking in Russian, technically. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Spasiba, mine.
Is that so?
Uh,
America's
true,
truly
yeah,
a frightening
true,
country.
true.
Having second
It's
thoughts.
frightening because your mentor
No.
can teach you Russian.
I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Okay. I have no love for this place. Let's go. I told you you knocked his voice acting out of the park. Yeah, really. Help me.
Major,
Yeah.
this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Epic.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
I didn't kill all
What
of them.
about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get
probably
Sokolov
fine.
out of there.
Everything's probably cool. The boss disappeared for a long time and is now being sneaky and weird. A legendary war hero has gone missing. But it's probably just bad connection from the military submarine. Yeah. Oh, suppressor threat. Weirdly East was insane. Oh, he's fucking ready, dude. He's so ready. He's gonna crush them to dust with his hand. Kamehameha! Does it? Blast. All the guards drop their weapons. This is the technology the Russians want from it. It's actually just martial arts. Someone sneakier than he's always getting sneaked up. I thought it was being a little too easy, considering there was a lot of people. I did go in there and talk out loud. God, they played you like a damn fiddle. Oh. I wish my holster didn't say U.S. Now I know where
This
we're
is the legendary boss.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Huh? We meet at last.
Oh. Who the hell are you?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Ocelot. Spetsnaz.
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
This was like Ocelot, or this was like Raiden
Sokolov
from.
is ours.
He went crazy after the last
Get outta
game.
here.
Now he went to Russia.
And
Now
Ocelot
he's
never
Ocelot
lets
now.
his prey escape.
He's mad that I took him.
What?
This feels like a Turk. Oh god. Dang. That's the loudest freaking tiny pistol I've ever heard. Yeah. It's just a Makarov. He is part of the Ocelot division. That's the leader of the Ocelot unit to you. Oh. Major Ocelot. The Ocelot. Snake's just chilling. He's just like leaning against like a crate or something. Oh, you were nice to that guy. He was on your hat. That Snake's just like...
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
It's so weird to hear everyone just
Sokolov,
in the most
take
American
cover.
accent or British. Yeah. Even if they should just be speaking Russian anyway, but yeah. Russian wasn't an option in the languages, I'm sorry. True.
Huh.
Not for the American release.
You're not the boss, are you?
Why would the boss be the only guy in here? He is an Ocelot. Oh, the Ocelot unit. Okay. You didn't have to do that.
Operatives!
You didn't have to call your boys in.
What
I
is
was
that
already...
stance?
That's weird.
That gun.
I kill people. Laugh. Yeah.
If you're not the boss,
Stoic.
then die.
Be stoic. Ooh. I could have just killed him.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
I like how he said shoot. He just ran at him. Blast people with tranks. Heck yeah. Triangles kicking in there. Snake is freaking out. Yeah, take this. Take that. Your stupid empty gun. Oh god, there was a bullet in the chamber or something. It lands in the snake's gun, shoots real bullets. That would be
Impossible.
shit.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
That's so weird here in the most American accent I've ever heard. It's a thing I dislike in all of it. They just use the voice actors they
But
have.
that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Fuck you. I was hoping that cutscene would end, I could just shoot him. I don't have a dangerous weapon, but I can use my knife. So I'm sure he won't be important later. The other games...
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okay, so, I don't know if you've come to the conclusion yet, but, Metal Gear Solid 2 took place in, like, the 2000s. Yeah, I did come to that conclusion. I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, does Snake and Metal Gear Solid 2 already have gone through all this? Because Cuban Missile Crisis is pretty early, considering where we were at in the last game. I was just wondering because you were talking about, like, Raiden and Ocelot. Yeah. I didn't really think I was going to like Raiden, but he did have the eyes. Yeah, and the facial structure. He did exactly look like Raiden when you start. Yeah, I've been being thrown off. I had a mask of a guy who probably doesn't even look like that right now. Yeah, he's probably just a kid right now. He's probably in that child soldier era. Oh, hey, what's up? This game good? Yeah. Well, this game seems neat. This is one of the best if you're into tactical espionage action. This is thus far the best for having to be stealthy. In my opinion, I've never played this game before. We're at the beginning, sort of, but...
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Really?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer.
So they're done.
They're
Sweet.
coming for me.
They're dead.
I'm finished.
Calm down.
They're
I'll
sleeping.
get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Uh-oh. Who is napalming the jungle? Oh god. No. It can't be.
That's what they were making you build?
Already
Yes.
here. Damn,
The
you could've looked
Shagahod.
at it.
The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
No. It can't be! No!
Finished.
No, this is only the end of Phase 1.
So all I can do is
It
shoot
won't
the
be truly
nukes!
finished until we complete Phase 2.
We?
Phase 2.
Who's we?
Its true form.
You threw the
If it
blueprints
is
over, right?
completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it,
Tell me.
It will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate.
Ain't gonna be much of a war if
I
you have
didn't
that.
want to die.
Nothing was
I
making this
wanted
guy
to see
rush
my
from
wife
all
and
of his
child
leather
again
over.
in America. Please,
Just so
take me
British,
to
I think.
America, quickly.
Right. I will do this here, sir.
They cannot
Maybe he's one of
complete
those
it
people
without
that just
my
want to be
help.
British.
Got it. Let's go.
Understandable. It's like when Russians came to the U.S. and they dressed like cowboys. That would be awesome. I wish more people did that. Yeah. It's because we're past it, dude. We missed the era. Dang. But I can't be doing that because I'm already American. But if I go do that in some other country and do it to theirs, then sometimes you get in trouble, you know? Actually, you mostly get in trouble if you do that here. Yeah. Giddy up, cowpoke. That's what Revolver Ocelot is, dude. Yeah. Man's got his frickin' spurs on. Oh, that was a younger Revolver Ocelot. Nice. How did I not notice you? Oh god, it's the frickin' boss. Hey, boss. What the hell are you doing here? Got a delivery? I just opened it and it's just straight up lunchable. Man, I'm getting a lot of those lately. The boss.
Boss?
Hey, boss. Jesus! Why did that make such a difference? You were holding it already. Dude, she dropped her weighted training clothes.
Good work, Jack.
Jack.
What are you doing?
You're not supposed to say my...
Sokolov.
It's not my
Goes with
name,
me.
but you're not supposed to say it. So what goes with you? Unless it is my name. I don't think it is. Oh god, she's freaking Dracula. Bugs, dude.
Huh?
Oh, frick. Yeah. Cut him with your knife. No! It is Dracula. Oh god, the boss is evil. No! It's always someone trying to betray me. This guy's funny. Go young. These are my bugs. What the hell? A helicopter beekeeper. Yeah, get down there. It looks like the Thing. Weird. That guy looks like...
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
Frieza.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back,
Okay, it's the captain, dude.
boss.
Now that all five of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Oh. Who let you in on this mission and called you the boss? God dang, dude, not the boss.
It's raining blood.
Ah. This is that water. Oh god.
Is he crying?
Gus Fring? Puppet Go from Naruto? Oh yeah, probably. Is he crying? Oh, Snake! I like how Snake just stands still for so long.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
What? Yeah, the wood is conducting the electricity, even if he's pumping some amps. Kuwabara.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome
Why
to
should
my
look like
country
Alex from Half-Life 2 with the color
and to
swap?
my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
He's goofing right now. Surely this is all one large goof that I'm being fed. God.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
This can't
Who
be
is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us cobras.
You're the cobras. Oh.
He has
you're
not
red.
yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Yeah, I could if it was me. Oh no, she tore your gun to pieces, dude. Oh. You stupid. Give it back. Shoots her, tries to shoot her again. Oh. Hey! Cool.
He's seen my face.
Damn. He did. Your face is memorable.
We can't let him live.
We have pictures of you, dude. He's not gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna let it happen.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
What's he gonna do, I think?
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
That's what I thought. When I put these freaking bullets in my
Jack?
fingies.
You can't come with us.
I don't want to come with you. I'll come after you.
You think I want to defect to the Soviet Union?
I don't want you to grab my hand. What are you doing, Snake? You don't need help to get up. Oh! Push me off the bridge. I dare you. You would never. I'm sending a Morse code signal with my eyes. Oh, I snagged her freaking Hidden Leaf Village headband.
Thanks for the bandana, jerk.
There was no wind that day, and I was not
The new
struggling.
blood has been rejected.
Rejected. Ah! What's going down here?
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
I'm surprised none of them were like, you think that'll kill him? I was gonna say, he's a shallow
Shadowheart is
drop into
ours.
a river. He was trained by the boss and is at least green beret. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
he
I'm
can't
freaking
swim. Spetsnaz, dude. He's
Drift away.
hydrophobic.
My place is with them now.
You just said Volare Via, dude. Don't bring the helicopter too close. You're gonna hit the top rope. Bridge is just like. Look at my wallet. This thing is freaking a huge cube. It's got stacks, dude. Dude, you're not answering your phone.
Alright, so the boss is on the side of the Spetsnaz, leader of the Serpents or whatever, are all Spetsnaz. One of them has hornets, one of them shoots electricities, and one of them is the captain.
Remember how you said the boss was on a submarine? She's not.
Yeah.
She's on a Russian helicopter, actually.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
My arms, frick.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
Where's the Surgeon General?
All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Okay.
What? You're gonna kill me?
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse
Okay.
shape before.
Are you gonna
Think you
activate
can
Fox
handle it?
Dive finally?
Wait.
Major,
Yeah, yeah.
the boss,
Fox die is
she's
the thing.
defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you
So
patched
far
up.
away, dude.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start
What?
button.
You're gonna tell me how to do it?
If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
Yeah, dude, emergency.
Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
I've also been shot.
Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body.
Actually,
Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button.
Oh, you've
With
been
this
shot,
method,
just
you
not
can
in
use
that
items
cutscene.
to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it.
Okay.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound.
Styptic.
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
Nice.
Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Nice. I'll try.
I'll do it.
Oh, God. Oh! Healer. Alright.
No bandage. No
First of all, I go
disinfectant.
like this. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Anyway, suffering from a deep cut. Bleeding. No bandage applied. Not yet disinfected. Okay. Cold medicine.
That's
Digestive
just
medicine.
medicine.
Blood serum. Antidote.
Surgery.
I guess disinfected. Correct. That's it. I did it now. Okay, now I need suture kit. Alright, cool. Now I need styptic. Alright, cool. Now I need bandage. Awesome! Alright, I don't need splint. Do I need splint? I thought I needed... You call it something else, but I think it's splint and bandage, right? Probably.
It might just be splint. Yeah, splint bandage. Yeah. The picture shows a bandage next to the splint, so I was like, do you need both?
Cut, cut, cut. Okay.
Big. Suture. Big. Bandage. Huzzah!
There's a lot of practice. I want to make sure I got this.
Nice.
Awesome.
Now that red part of your health bar is unlocked.
Here we go.
Good thing I got this kazoo.
Yeah.
I guess it looks more like a harmonica than he has with that.
That sound effect. He's elbowing the tree. The fire watch right now, dude. We gotta be careful.
What? My house burns down, you guys know why.
Somebody watching you from over there? This camera angle makes me feel like something's about to come up. Makes one nervous.
Makes two nervous. You win.
You win.
Me. I think I got this head now.
Oh, okay.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Probably. I need to just put one in my backpack.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? That's not a balloon. That's a...
Guys, they dropped the tent right in front of you.
Yeah. It's got freaking those weird treads.
Yeah. It's all terrain. Though it doesn't look like it would be.
Oh god, it's her. Just keeping an eye out for me. What is this relationship?
He's your mentor.
Yeah.
dropped me. 98. Remember that helicopter. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So I know it's going to blow up next time I see them all together. That's the .33. That's Hornet Boy? No, that's Lightning Boy. And that's Revolver Ocelot. It's one stupid bullet. That's Colonel Ocelot. That's Major Ocelot. He's telling the bullet not to. Okay. Oh, the goofy bazooka. Oh, it's the freaking. It's a recoilless. We're the freaking nuke launcher.
Excellent. A great success.
Great success.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What's this guy being so creepy?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Where's she? I guess they just had her. Oh yeah, that worked. She got away from me.
She's a nice catch.
Yeah, for like an
I'll
80-year-old
take
or a guy.
Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shotgun shell lipstick.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Oh god.
Colonel,
Just giving it a
even
cry,
if they
dog.
are
She
our enemies, they're still our
had
countrymen.
to bring those two
Won't be me to
suitcases
pull
to
the
like
trigger.
that bridge and stuff. One of those
We are
just had
friends,
that bullet.
The American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Okay.
Colonel!
Oh god. Is that just where we were? Yep. I'm gonna nuke the research facility and blame it on the boss. You guys think you're safe distance? Right? Must be a small nuke. Also, like, what's the point of having an all-terrain nuclear tank if you just have soldier fireable nukes? Oh, I was holding. You could send every soldier in with a Davy Crockett nuke launcher. Yeah. It's so bright still. Surprised that shockwave that freaking blew me around didn't knock a helicopter around. Yeah. Dude, they're in the air. There's no earthquake in the sky. Oh, okay. Air can't quake because it's a fluid. Okay. Yeah, the air would just go around the helicopter, dude. Because helicopters are aerodynamic. That makes sense. Oh. The cold open is over. I thought it was the credits. I thought we won. Yeah, I wouldn't say anything important because this might just get copyright struck.
With darkness and silence through the night.
Hopefully not, but
what a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give
I didn't do that.
Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life.
Oh.
Give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd lie to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Every video game open up with a music video with the main character of the game. God of War. I'm gonna give it a minute. Nice. Okay, hopefully by now, if it copyright struck that and cut the audio out, you can hear us again. I'll let the game speak for a bit.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Nominal.
Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
It's like a Star Fox
Power
ship.
supply to payload antifreeze system shows no
That seems like
problems.
every time they copyright strike, they
gusts.
just cut 3 minutes out.
All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
I wish I could fly in a drone
Airspace
like
security
that.
has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons.
What?
Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Nice.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
That's rude.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Yeah.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Wait, that's illegal. In this time period. Yeah.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
Yeah. They're gonna obliterate us.
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
Didn't be Johnson.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion.
Oh.
At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
No.
In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert.
No.
Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borisovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your
when you say
special
the
forces?
boss.
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear
The
shells
boss?
along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
Why?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle
There it
Group
is.
delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest
What?
condolences over this terrible
Earlier I was
tragedy.
like,
So,
why are
the
they making a
boss,
tank
with
that shoots
Colonel
nukes when
Volgin's
people can?
help, stole
Because
2
that person probably
experimental
dies when they
nuclear
shoot us.
shells
Yeah.
and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly
I think
thereafter,
they don't
Sokolov's design
necessarily
lab, a
die.
top-secret military research
I think
facility,
it's just not
was
that effective
destroyed
and
by one of these
unnecessarily
weapons.
destructive.
Am I right so far?
It's really
Yes,
pretty
that's
close to
correct.
the ground detonation, and
And
that's
the
the
American
dirtiest kind.
government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace.
Okay, we were, but
And
not
yet
for
you
that.
say it was not acting under your orders.
No.
That's correct.
Somebody stole it.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
Yes.
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
Why would we
And
nuke a
I would like
stupid
dearly to
base in
believe
the
you.
middle of nowhere? in
However, I'm
Russia?
afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week.
No.
You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful.
Getting someone
Prove
to
to me
say
that this is
something
not merely
mean,
another one of your
right?
tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
Okay, well, I'm sending
What
a
is that
soldier
supposed
onto
to
your land, eh?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
Well, then I can't
What
say
if
that.
we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
Yeah.
I leave the
Probably.
disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
A lot more than just you will be 6 feet under. Hopefully by now you can hear us.
Helping us.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Pretend to be there.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
No.
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva.
Wow.
I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Feels dangerous. It doesn't feel safe. Like, actually, Snake, that is your coffin, and we are just killing you. I can't believe you believe all that stuff. That was true, and that's what killed Biiiiig. Uh-oh, guys, it broke! I didn't expect that. Not again. Those are 3 really tight rolls. I like that. They're smooth. Guys, that hurt. Honestly, I'm probably fine, so that's enough. Back in the quasi-jungle. Ugh. It's more like a forest, but... Hello?
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be
I hate
codenamed
saving
Operation
scientists
Snake.
beating the boss.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
A metal
Don't forget about
thing.
Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
What, you're Major Tom, dude? What the hell?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
I'm not a
Anyway,
killing guy.
it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan. But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is.
Major
We'll start
Zero,
over from
dude.
square one.
Square zero.
From square zero.
That is
My frequency is
it's ingrained in my brain,
140.85.
but I didn't know he said it.
Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Okay.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the virtuous mission.
Yeah.
145.73.
Probably all get
She'll be
nuked
recording
anyway.
your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast.
How long ago was that?
No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Dude, that sounds like...
Gotcha.
You've
like
been
a weird
equipped
code
with a
word to
45 for this
That's
mission.
not even out yet.
Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought
Oh,
standard
they've been
Fox
around.
procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
I guess.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission
think
for
they
the
said
United
they
States government.
Came out
It
after
will be
World War
necessary
II.
to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Operation Snake Eater. Let me see Operation Snake Eater. Like I would never eat snake. I'm just gonna fill my backpack with it. Yeah, and then I can't get any more. I'm like, damn it, I only have snake. Well, can't eat no more. How long ago was that nuke? I think fallout from nukes only lasts for like a week or something. Oh, it was only dangerous for like a week or something.
Probably pretty recent. I doubt Russians wouldn't call like a month later and be like, hey, do you have any idea why we got nuked?
Yeah. Maybe that call was a month ago, huh?
I feel like
But he
the
did
call
pay you
would
up 1
happen
week.
within a couple hours.
Yeah.
This is probably a couple days, maybe.
So it is probably still pretty dirty. Probably don't want to breathe in too much dust.
So you don't have too much of a choice.
Ugh. What kind of snake are you? Hello. Can I have a taste? I don't want a taste. If I eat
That's just
snake,
a little
that makes me
joke
no
I-
better than the animals.
It's just a little joke I do. I'm not actually gonna eat it.
I don't like that guy.
Aim.
Yeah.
Do a lunge. Nice.
You're eating way too much snake meat right now.
I know.
But I want to kill snakes. I want to prove my dominance. I should just not pick up the meat. Seems wasteful though.
Naked snake, the most dangerous one.
I'm not naked.
Dude, that's literally your code name.
Oh, I thought you meant my camouflage.